signed by any?
No, it's not signed yet. Yeah, we'll do it. Wow. What a great night. From, even surprising his teammates and asking his girlfriend to marry him, and her saying yes, which I was really worried about. He told me about it this week. We were going to do it. He made me the ring bearer, which I happily did, and that was really cool. That was really cool. To be able to get Andrew in the game, which was great. Senior night's hard to script, so that was terrific. The building was great again tonight. Our fans were terrific. I'm not sure we had a game after Christmas where it wasn't snowing or raining. And it's not easy to get to a game in Maryland as it is with traffic, parking, and everything that comes with it. And so I just want to thank the fans. We had a terrific home season, lost to 2 elite teams, and we lost the game probably because we were mature enough at the time to win it. So, and tonight we were just really good. I want to thank everybody that helps with our home games. I know a lot of people put in a lot of work to be a part of it, the building, set up, everything. It's a lot of people do a lot of great things for us to have a season, to be a part of it, and just a great regular season for us. So I'll open it up for questions.
Oh, that one.
I got it.
Okay. In terms of, yesterday you spoke about Minnesota having its back against the wall. How much did you feel your team also had its back against the wall a little bit, and how important was it for the team to get a win before the Big Ten tournament, and as well as for Anthony and Jalen to play the win?
Yeah, it was huge for us, and I was encouraged. I said this yesterday from the Michigan game. I know we didn't win it, but I was encouraged with our effort, the way we defended. They just made plays down the stretch. We weren't quite good enough to get over the hump. We had a great week of practice. We had a great week of practice, and I knew we were going to play well. I knew we were going to play with energy. I didn't think it would be quite that easy. I know the score only says 9, but we were up 20 a lot of that second half. So it was great. And I could tell our guys were locked in yesterday in practice. We went through our ball screen defense. It was a 10-minute segment. It was just terrific, and carried over into tonight's game. So I had a feeling we were going to play well. It was great to see Anthony hit a few shots, and then Sticks was, he was terrific. And I thought it started with his defense. He really battled that big kid in there. He did a great job. He hit a couple threes. We got a lot better offensively tonight. We're still not great, but our movement was great. Our execution was great in the second half. You back, Emily?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thanks. About a week ago, we were talking a lot about the slow starts and the turnovers, and to have 2 straight games where both those things are improving. Is that a reassuring spot to be in as you're going into the postseason?
Yeah. Well, we started the second half good too. Well. We've done that a lot this year, so it is encouraging that we're doing that. It is. We've changed some things offensively to help us, give us a little bit more movement, play through different guys, and I think it's helping. And as long as we keep guarding and rebounding, our turnovers have come way down, which is great for last 2 years.
Mark, this was an important game for you guys, but they seemed loose during warm-ups, during senior day. They were laughing, clowning.
Yeah.
Did you encourage that? Is that just what this team is like? What was that about?
Well, we talked about having fun, but you don't ever know if kids are going to relax or not. We were a little uptight Sunday in that game. But you know what? I just keep telling the guys, we've had a hell of a regular season, guys. I mean, we're the 5th youngest team in college basketball. Every team in the Big Ten had a tough schedule. Ours was, they're not all the same. Ours was extraordinarily tough. We had 8 out of 11 in the middle of it on the road and are away from home. We had 1 less home game than everybody else. Went to 20 league games for the first time. I just kept telling the guys they're doing great things. Guys, we're doing great things. We're doing amazing things. You guys continue to just do great things. And we're getting better. And maybe they're starting to believe that. And this is the team that I've really enjoyed up until this point coaching, because they've given me everything they've got, and they've had to overcome a lot of things. So really proud of them. They were loose. I think they're getting more confident. They love each other like crazy. And that shows, by the way. They had no idea Even was going to do it, and the way they reacted to Even just shows you the love and how young they are. The way that they reacted to that.
Andy, back up.
How much easier is it out there when your team does win the turnover margin and you can force 13 on Minnesota and score 18 off their turnovers?
Well, it's never easy. It's always hard. But what's easy is when your defense is locked in. That helps. You know you can get stops, and you look up and it's 60-40, and like, okay, they're not going to get to 60. Well, they did. But you feel comfortable. But we've really worked hard on the turnover situation. It's not like we weren't talking about it in January, because we were. Guys are just making better decisions and getting in the paint, not rushing things. And we're getting better. I keep telling you, we're getting better, and it's encouraging. And I still think our best basketball is ahead of us. I really do, and that's exciting, because our league is so good. And the schedule we played, it's made us better, and it's made us tougher.
Mark, I know you said that the defensive end kind of key for Jalen tonight, but in terms of carrying it over and trying to get some continuity for him, what do you think is key as he has to do it?
Well, it's up to him. You know, he's got to be aggressive. He's got to play with toughness, which he did tonight. He's got to act like he's one of the best players on the floor, which he did tonight. It's up to him. It's all there. We need him. He knows it. It hasn't always gone the way he's wanted this year, but he's handled it with class. And you know, but we need him. And you know, he's doing extra workouts. He's doing extra things, extra weight workouts. He's doing a lot of things to help get him ready. So just happy for him to have a night like this.
Mark, I think the chance for Andrew started with about 11 minutes left, and then Minnesota
12 something.
Yeah. And then Minnesota scored 6 straight points, and you called timeout.
Yeah.
What was just the message?
Quit calling for Andrew. That's what my message was. No, I can't remember. There's so many timeouts. It was just I think I subbed some guys in during that timeout. Just play better and finish the right way. Don't stop guarding. Make sure our transition defense is solid. I think about where we were transition defense a month ago to where we are now. It's crazy how much better we've gotten. And our bigs are a big part of that. So just keep doing it. We didn't do it the last 3 minutes, but we were terrific there. We did a great job on coffee, and then just take good shots. And, you know, I thought we took a couple quick ones during that stretch, but we started taking good shots the rest of the way.
Mark, talk about the job that Marcel did early on coffee, sort of set the tone defensively, and also the fact that this is the second straight game with no turnovers for him.
Yeah, he's making better decisions in the lane, which is it's great. I'm not sure how many assists he had. He was 4-0 against Michigan. I told the team, we were watching film the other day, and I told the team, I said, we have a lot of really good individual defenders, but our defense starts with Daryl. Okay, Daryl's always going to guard the best player, maybe even 1 through 4 as we move forward. Okay, and everybody's got to accept that. Now, Anthony was first team All-League last year defender. Bruno's pretty good too, right? Sticks is not shabby for a skinny freshman. But it starts with Daryl. And I think Daryl, we can see Daryl start to get revved up in shell drill and practice. It carries over to the rest of us. So made a couple mistakes, went underneath the handoff. A couple things we didn't walk through, and we weren't prepared for that, and then we adjusted as the game went on.
And just follow up, in terms of him accepting that role and knowing what his role is, do you think he's really, at this point, more sure, more confident in his role, on both ends?
Yeah, absolutely. And he made a 3 today, which is great, but he's not taking bad shots, which is good. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. Daryl started to work harder, too. Daryl's worked harder the last 6 weeks, and it shows in his game. Okay, we're on the guys all the time. You got to give more. You got to want to work more. Not just the time that we have, but you got to give extra time. And he's really worked hard at a lot of things. So I'm happy for him. All right, guys. Thank you.